Come one, come all, welcome to the Shadowhunter Show. And I hope you're excited because today's episode promises to be uber cool. Could even be the end of the Gate-Runan War. Let's put that to the side for a second. I hope everyone's had a lovely start to their week. Monday is here. April is in full swing. For some people, it's spring. For other people, it's autumn, and winter is beginning to kick in. Although, to be honest, where I am, it's spring, and it's still feeling a lot like winter. So, I don't think seasons matter that much anymore. It's still pretty cold. But no matter the weather, I hope you're keeping warm, keeping cool, staying cool, and getting ready for the seasons ahead. I'm sure some of you, a lot of you, might have planned vacations. June, July, October, as we know, they're traditionally vacationing months, whether they're considered the heart of winter or summer. But yeah, I'm sure you must have big plans ahead, and I hope they're exciting ones. So yeah, with all that in mind, let's remember to stay positive, remember to keep the energy up. And if you're joining the stream, if you're taking part in the action today, yeah, let's just focus on that, put everything else aside, and let's hopefully, because I've never played this game before, get to the end of this adventure. So, as we put this lovely tune to the side, let's prepare to dive back in to our adventure. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Here I am. As I said, hope you're doing well. As always, I'm drinking my tea from my favourite cactus mug, which reminds me of Cactua from Final Fantasy. And just once again, I wanted to say, because you might see a lot of merch in the background, this stream is not sponsored by Square Enix. I'm just a huge fan of the Final Fantasy franchise. And to prove it, we are playing Suikoden, which is a Konami game, right? It has nothing to do with Square Enix or Final Fantasy. It's just an RPG. It's in the same genre. That's about it. So, having said that, let's dive right back into it because I am really psyched. I don't know about you, but I'm really hyped to find out what happens. Now, yesterday we had an unfortunate game over because we hadn't rested at an inn. So we dove right back in from one boss battle with one of the generals of the Empire, straight into another, and he totally took advantage of that. He maliciously took advantage of that, and he ended us. We had no chance, no hope of winning that battle. We tried our best, but it was to no, how do they say it? To no avail. I mean, yeah, it was a fruitless endeavor. We lost, we got owned, we got pawned. I'm big enough to admit it. So today, having rested, not fully rested, because I can see Flick is still quite low on HP. We'll correct that as soon as we dive into it. But we will be fully rested and we will be fully prepared for that battle. But until we get to that battle, unfortunately, because because of, I mean, I don't like to be negative, but this remaster hasn't been fully remastered, I'll say. So when you get a game over, you have to go through some of the same scenes and gameplay all over again to get to the point where you had that game over. So, yeah, let's get into it. Yes, I'll stay. You can take my money. You little rogue. There we go. Flick's back at full health. Now, I don't remember what happened. Let me check my items. Victor doesn't have any meds. Hunter's got a few meds. Guy's got a few meds. And Cleo, who is our healer, does not have enough meds. So, having said that, I'm going to buy some meds. I'll buy them from my castle. I'm on a boat. Alright, let's do this. Gonna be quite... Not quite. It might be a bit of backwards and forwards until we get finished. Let me see my equipment. Oh, that's right. You know, I'm going to do the battle first, and then once we get into town, I remember you can get equipped there, so I'll wait till I get into town and I'll get equipped there. I remember I updated my gear yesterday after I got the game over, so yeah. We'll get finished with the big epic showdown, and after that, this will be our last battle. I await your orders. Advance! Let's sort of like get finished. And let me just say that if we do finish, because I don't know what's happening, like I was thinking yesterday and I was like, I've made like on YouTube about 5 or 6 5-hour videos, 4 to 5 hour videos of this game. So I'm like, at total it must be over 20 hours. So this could be, I could be approaching the end of Suikoden 1. So if we do finish Suikoden 1 today, we're diving right back into the second one, okay? Because yes, I've enjoyed what I've seen so far, and the material is good enough to convince me that I should play the second one. Also, it's a little bit early and I have no idea what to play, because I don't want to be live streaming and showing you guys like games I've already played and finished. That would be unfair both to me and to you. So yeah, if we finish this, we're going to dive into another game I've never played before. Make it fun, both for the stream and for myself. Alright, so we've seen all this before. I'm not going to waste too much of your time with it. 100,000 strong, yes, we know. No, look, no, you can't do it, sorry. You're not strong enough. Bazinga. I wonder if we're going to fight any of those monsters. Like, I imagine the town is riddled with them. But so far, I haven't faced a single one of them. Ah, there we go. That takes care of it quickly. Yep, there they go. Alright, all troops, advance. Now let's do it. It's the final countdown. I'm feeling a bit more confident today. Come, crash. I wonder why Kuromimi's talking is like... He hasn't even lost anyone. Anyway. Where are my ninjas? There they are. Okay, leave it to me. The enemy is planning a charge attack. Alright, if they're playing a charge attack, let's do our magic. Bazinga! I imagine they're planning, no, you know what? I won't leave it to... I won't leave it to chance. a magic attack. If they're planning magic, I'll use my Hibs of the Forest. Take that! Mm-hmm. Already used magic. Alright, let's... Alright. Let's see what else is next. No, I don't care about the potch. I don't want money. Alright, I'll use the Dragon Knights. Take that. Alright. And I'll use charge. It's charge versus charge, huh? Now they might use a magic attack next. Oh, this is both. We still have the upper hand. They're going to use magic now. Oh. I think I'll use bow again. Yep. Gotcha. The thing is, I don't have another magic attack, so... I'll try using the merchants. I'm afraid I failed. Can I use it again? No. Alright, charge versus charge. I'm free. Unfortunately. And it ended there, thankfully. Our forces were victorious. Those are fun. Well, good fun. Yay, we win again. We're not gonna fight him? Oh well. Hanzo. Like, where does he even come into this story? Oh well. Back in Gregminster, and under very different circumstances. Leo, Valeria, and Kai. Yep, we know. Okay. What I can remember. Yeah. Alright. Already made the necessary changes. This time Victor should be pretty powerful too. Oh yeah. Whoops. Well, I can't see me able to buy all the silver hats. 4. I need another 2. I mean, I don't need the horned helmet, right? Oh, I didn't. Oh. Alright. Wait, everyone. Equip. Silver hats. There we go. Unfortunately, I can't give the, that super awesome Earth Shield to Lick and Valeria because I spent my money on other stuff. I think I was raising their attack. Oh well. Victor needs a couple of Mega Meds, and so she wrote. I got no money. Nothing to my name. Nothing to be appraised. No. Nothing. Off to the battle. Let's do this. Oh, you are so going down this time. You are so going down. Stoltenheim Rheinbach III. Alright, come on. Alright, bring it on. Final judgment. Lightning blow. Lightning ball. Exorcism. Oh, what have I done? I left Valeria in the back. But it doesn't matter. Thankfully, I won't have to pay for that mistake. Yeah, you're gonna pay now, mate. Oh, you're in for it now. Look at that. Damn. Ow. And don't forget I've upgraded my weapons. He has no chance. He has 0 chances. Bang! Take that. Mate, you are not getting out of this one. Even Victor now. Yeah, get it. I think someone joined in. Welcome in if you did. And yeah, have fun watching us kick tail. Show you something less damaging. I'm feeling sorry for him. Firstly, I'm feeling kind of sorry for him, and secondly, it's like maybe hold something back. Yeah, see, maybe he's already used it. 600 damage on one enemy. Just attack. Yeah. I am fully prepared for this guy. Take that. Oh, yeah, bring it on. I'm ready for you this time, buddy. All right. As long as we've got clear, we'll be fine. All right, let's go. That auto heal, I don't know where it's coming from, but it's ridiculous. 5 HP? What do you want me to do with 5 or 10 HP? Everyone heal. Woo! Take that, you creep. Yeah. I don't want to use up all my runes. And I know he can counterattack as well. But my hit percentage must have improved dramatically after all those upgrades. My weapons, so I don't know. Got good defense. I need to kind of end this. Ah, that was good. Yeah, see, Kai's attack, they're all hitting. So I'm just going to attack him. Like, full on. No more runes. Except for Valeria, of course. But, like, everyone, attack. Full on. Enough with the runes. Yeah, see? 300. Yes! Finished him. And I didn't use up all my runes either. That was cool. I told you he had no chance. My Emperor, I'll go on ahead. And it only took like 20 minutes, so it wasn't too long. You can't really complain, can you? Fool, you had it all wrong. Yeah, he died for the wrong cause. But just as some things are worthless, even if they're right, maybe some things can be worthwhile, even if they're wrong. Wait, don't go in there. Go back. Where'd the body go? You think I'm going anywhere without being prepped? You got another thing coming. There we go. Now we're good. I mean, not fully good. Would have liked to add an in. Unfortunately, it's locked. So we can't fully restore our MP. But don't worry, I haven't used it all. I'll have some good attacks for the next boss. I wish they could let me rest somewhere, but I imagine it's just going to be fight after fight after fight. Anything to explore here? Piggies! The piggies are still here. Yeah, I know, I'm probably just wasting time, but, you know, I like to explore. I like to. What is this item? A Winspan armor. It's not for me. Alright, let's find out who it's for. I'm going to try giving it to Kai, because he usually likes wearing those weird type of armors. No, it's not for Kai. Valeria? It's not for Valeria, I'm giving up. No, not for Valeria. Damn, it's really good armor. Alright, you have my attention. They really should tell you who those items are for. No, it's for no one. Might as well just sell it then. Uh-huh. You know what? Just go away. Just get rid of him. Yeah. Just in case it misses. But that doesn't miss. That never misses. Unless it's a boss, that attack never misses. And 15,000 pot. Alright. Ooh, okay. Let's unite. Oh, no. Yep, and let's speed up. Jeez, I upgraded my weapon so much. This makes no sense. Wow! Look at that! Pretty tough, I'll tell you. Hi. Uh-huh. Look at that. Whoa. Okay. I hear ya. You have my attention. Come in. 34,500. How much do I have? You can't see it because the face is there. Ooh. I've got like 76,000. Also, let's change formation. Hunter, you're going to the back. Kai, you're switching with Cleo. No boss. No boss. Alright, you know what? I'm going to go back. Bye. Give me your money. Ha ha ha. That's so evil of me. I'm just wiping them out and taking the money. Take that one out. And everyone get the other guy. Gang up on him. No chance. 13,000. Not bad. Alright, back to the shop. Back to the shop. Wait, one of those shields costs 65,000. I'm gonna see how much that piece of gear costs as well, hopefully. I mean, if I can equip it to... Alright, who's got it? Windspun armor. 60,000! I feel bad selling this, but I have no use for it. I think someone else just joined. Welcome, we're playing Suikoden. I think we're getting to the endpoint. I think, that's my suspicion. But in the meantime, we're buying some stuff. Make us feel a bit stronger, a bit more confident. Before we head into the final battle. Alright. Give up Chaos Shield or the Earth Shield. You and click. And now you can sell that stuff. All your 2 Chaos Shields, because they're quite expensive. We can make money from them. And space in the inventory. So 50,000, not bad. Also, let's use some of this. Yep, perfect. Now we're looking good. Give me some more. Perfect. Alright, now that's it. Now I'm good to go. I will not be buying any more stuff now. I don't need to. I'm strong enough. I have full faith in my abilities. Now it's full on exploration mode into the castle. Big gate. Ooh, tough guys. Yep, get him. Huh. As our level grows, our power grows as well. Ooh. Tough guy. Everyone, get him. Lovely. 30,000, jeez. Whoop. Alright, now. Let's see. What's on the throne? Nothing. Where are you all hiding? Hey, what's that in the back? Echidna. What, like Knuckles? Whatever it is, it's going down. Get him! What? You have no chance. Hey, what happened? I think I have something for that. No, just medicine. I have a needle. I don't think that does anything. Antitoxin. Will that work? Alright. Ah, it worked. Got the little demon thing off him. I think it was poison. I think it had been poisoned. Not good with status effects in this game. Alright, up we go. Any more soldiers there? You are going down. Bad thing is, they are damaging me. Like, I'm not strong enough to stop them without being damaged. See, there's 2 of them, and then like 60 here, 20 there, 40 from the other guy, and it pulls up. And I don't know when I'm going to face the boss. Could pop up, the next boss could pop up from anywhere. So I'm not prepped. I'm not prepped. I need to be cautious in here. More of them. See? And there's always 4 of them. If there was 1 or 2 of them, that'd be fine. I could stop them, but see, Victor's down to 300 already. I feel like they're trying to get me to use my runes, which is like never gonna happen. I'm not gonna use my runes on mobs. But see, damage just piling up. Victor's down to 194. That's what happens in these little dungeons. Like they try to get you to use your resources, and in this game, resources are limited. It's not like I've got a whole bunch of. I don't have like 60 potions or 100. Good job, Click. Obtained a mega medicine, which I will immediately use. Come at me, bro. Always 4 of them. Always. See, like I was saying, it's not like I've got like unlimited resources like in other RPGs where you just got like you could just keep adding them up to your collection, to your bag. In this game, you don't have a bag. It's like each character has 6 items and that's it. And for some reason, they can only have, like once you get 3 batches of medicine, and then you get another 3 batch of medicine, and they're all separate. I don't know why it does that. Alright, healing is going to be tricky in this dungeon, but we'll get through it. Still didn't go down. Like I said, I mean, yes, I'm getting through these battles, but with no issue. But the damage is piling up, and I don't like that. Look. Always 4 of them. To ensure that they get at least some damage. I don't have an attack that can wipe them all out instantly. And if I do, that means I won't be able to use it against the boss. That ain't gonna fly. See, look. This is no good. I'm not going to use it. More of it. And there's another... Oh, wow. Now there's 5. Oh, man. They're trying to get me to use my... I can see what's happening. They're trying to get me to use the medicine. This time there's 5. And with 5 it's even worse. Oh, man. But to be honest, I don't think Victor's going to survive the next round. I need to heal him. They got what they wanted. Got what they wanted. I have to start using my medicine. That's the whole purpose. That's why these guards are here. They're not here to beat me. They're here to stop me. They're here to make me use my resources. Please? Ah, good one. Thanks. That was a godsend. Yep, bring it. Another 5. Alright. The battle of wills. Who's got the stronger will? Let's see. Kind of speeding these up because I can understand they're a little bit dull and dreary. I guess there's a bit of strategy involved, but at the same time, I'm kind of here. Same battle over and over again. I think someone else just joined in. Welcome in if you did. We're at the Imperial Castle. We're trying to put an end to the Empire, the evil Empire and their plots. Of course, we're playing Suikoden. Jeez, I'm filthy rich at this point. How much? 260,000? Really? I could have kept that armor. Another 5. It's a good thing I have... it's a good thing I have Kai with me. Grimlock, who was it? Grimlock, I think, who told me to use... Kai? If it wasn't for Kai, I would have been dead a long time ago. Alright. Alright, let's get him. Who won? Ugh. Alright, let's make it even faster because at this point... Yep, get him. You know we're going to be level 60 when we fight the next boss, right? Oh, look, the stairs. We're getting there. Slowly but steady, we're getting there. I wonder why they're all ganging up on Victor. Look, again, Victor. Ah, whatever. Like barely alive. Alright, Victor, time for your heals. There you go. Now you're all better. Oh boy. Here we go again. Or attack. Again, Victor. Jeez. Stained horned helmet. I can't use that. Alright, which way am I going? One down. 2 down. Oh, good, a safe point. Alright. Let's keep it going. Almost done. And click. Have leveled up. Anyone at 60? No, not yet. Gained a power ring. Ooh. Well, that's actually worse than what we have. Time to save our game. Alright, now let's see what's behind door number 2. Yep. Get rid of him. There we go. I don't remember the castle being this big, by the way. Jeez. Get there already. Are you kidding me? Finally. Alright, who's gonna heal? I think someone else just joined. Welcome in. We're heading to the final battles of Suikoden. Suikoden 1. So this is getting exciting. Oh, normal medicine. Yep. Alright. Who's here? Is it the Emperor or is it Windy? It's the Emperor Barbarossa. Well, well, Hunter, commander of the Liberation Army. We've come so far. Come look at my garden. The flowers are in full bloom. Beautiful, is it not? And yet, it is all that remains of my empire. Hunter, with my own hands, I will protect this garden. I will defend the last piece of my empire to the bitter end. Dragon King Sword, give me your strength. Okay. What is up with that? Whoa! Whoa! Dude, what is up with the three-headed dragon? I only came to fight a king. What? Golden Hydra, and he's got 3 heads. So each of them has an attack of their own. Oh, dude. Oh, man. It sucks so hard. Whoa. No. Take it easy down, boy. Alright. Well, I guess we know what we have to do. Alright. Damn, it's kind of freaky. Alright. We're going to take them on one at a time. Yep. Let's go. Take that. Some runes are stronger than others. So. I really like Cleo's rune. And the Unite attack here will be very useful. I'm going to make you regret that you're 3 heads. Take that. Take it. Oh boy. Oh, there goes Victor. 300. Ooh. Oh, that was something. Victor, heal up, mate. Now imagine this is just the beginning, right? Should I use it again? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go all out. And if there's more battles to come, well then... I want at least one of them has to be feeling the pain. Ouch. Oh, my turn. But it's funny, only one of them is attacking me, not both. Alright. Also, I feel like I haven't used any of their major attacks yet. Like, so far it's just been child's play. What? Oh yeah, that was like that. At least the one head must be feeling the pain. Come on. Why is it always Victor? I should go easy on the Mega Medicine. Nah, it's alright. Runes. No, there's nothing else. I'll just keep attacking. Alright, let's go. This Unite attack is really good. Really good. I mean, I could take him down just using Unite and Valeria's attack. I don't even need the other runes, to be honest. Yeah, look at that. Go for it. 549. That is something. Oh, Vic's turn. And someone else just joined in. Welcome in if you did. We are up against one of the big bosses. We're up against the king of the Empire. Alright, keep up attacks, keep up the pressure. Unite, and yeah, should do it. Alright. Nice one. Ooh. Clear? Just do 500? Come on, at least one head must be close to dying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he blasted us. That was some damage. I was expecting a breath attack or something. By the way, this must be like the fourth dragon we've faced. Game has a real appreciation for dragons. Alright, keep attacking. You keep attacking. You use your scream, and we should be right. One of those heads is definitely feeling the pain. Come on. The middle one is going to be a pain to deal with. He's immune to lightning damage. Doesn't matter. I deal in physical pain anyway. What is that? Did he just heal? He healed. How much did he heal? That's what I didn't see. Anyway. Gotta keep it up. Yep. Bring on the pain. That first head has to be feeling the pain. He must be close to. Get him! Is he down? He's down. He's down. Gotcha. Now, I'm gonna get the one on the right because he's been accumulating damage all this time as well because of the runes. And the one in the middle, he's going to be last. I think someone else just joined in. Welcome in if you did. We are taking on the Emperor. Take that. The Emperor apparently has a golden dragon form, so yeah. Go, 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 go! Nope. Who was that? Clear. Oop. Can't lose clear, that's for sure. Keep up your rune attacks. Well, that, to be honest, there's no point in using a rune attack, is there? Especially if the middle one's not taking any damage. You use your Mega Medicine. Alright. Take that. Yep. 600. Wow. Go, Victor. Leave Flick alone. Alright, 392, I think it's alright. Down, boy. Yep, get him. Finish him off. Come on. Come on, go down. Ah. Still. Persistent. 346. I think Hunter will use a potion. So you're on your own this round, Kai. No, 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 no. Alright. That'll do it. Let's see. You must be close. Like, come on. Oh, I used the normal attack. Well, doesn't matter. Normal attack was enough. Okay. Someone got zapped. That's fine. Mega Medicine. And don't use Unite anymore. Just normal attack. Yep. That. And that. And that. 630. Victor's pretty strong. This one hasn't really been accumulating that much damage, but... Alright. Valeria, it's your turn to heal. Everyone else just attack. Valeria, heal. There we go. She healed. 537 by Kai. He's attacking Valeria again. He doesn't like her. Well, you know what? Whether you like me or not, tough luck. I'm here and I ain't going anywhere. Yeah. Come on, people. 480. That's better. 609. Whoa. He blew up. He's blowing up. Ah! Did he damage us? No. We won. Yes. That was... Well, dude, if you're going to be a golden dragon, I mean, you know, that's what you should expect. Kazim Hazil, Your Majesty. Ah, Kazim. You've changed, Your Majesty. Why? We believed in you. Kasim, I miss the days we fought together side by side. You were misled by that woman, that Windy. Sorry, don't mind me. Barbarossa, oh my, you've already lost? So much for the Golden Emperor. How dare you insult the Emperor? Oh, don't be silly. Uh-oh. Your Majesty. Now it's your turn, Hunter. The Empire has fallen. But your Soul Eater is still mine. Give it to me now. Give it. Uh-oh. Where'd she take me? What is going on? Oh, hold on. Who are these people? Oh, wait, that's Gremio. Ted? What? These are all the people that died. And that's Tio. And the one on the left is Odessa. That's right. What is happening? Why do you spurn me, Soul Eater? You control life and death, devour souls. Welcome in. We're playing Suikoden, and I think this is one of the final crucial parts. Don't you see we are meant for each other? Together we can take our revenge on this wretched world. And yet, you reject me. You, the most cursed of runes. Even you refuse to accept me. Uh-oh. Stop. That's enough, Windy. What are you doing? I'll destroy you with my magic. It's no use, Windy. The sovereign rune on my Dragon King sword wards off any form of magic. Even that of the gate rune. Okay, well, I did use magic against you, but anyway. But you said the black rune. I lied. LOL. Uh-oh, what's he doing? What are you doing, Barbarossa? I loved you. My love. Liar. You only loved the part of me that reminded you of her. That's not true. I wanted to erase the sorrow that lies deep within your eyes. The sorrow of one shunned by others. I loved you, but that was a mistake. My one and only mistake, and it cannot be forgiven. Please, please don't do this to me, Barbarossa. I have only myself to blame for the loss of my empire. Hunter, what brave new world will you build in its stead? Your Majesty! Farewell. Fare thee well. Whee! Oh man, he jumped. Whoa! Why did they explode? It's the end of the... Yeah, it looks like it's the end of the world, not the Emperor. What's up with the shaking? This palace ain't gonna hold much longer. We'd better escape. Yep, we're out. I was gonna talk to them and see what they're doing, but like... It doesn't look like there's much talking going on. Much time for talking going on. It's like, ah! Get out, get out, get out! Yeah, no time to save. Run! Stop walking, mate! It's those Liberation Army dogs! Don't let them out of here alive! Hunter, I'll hold them off. You go on ahead. Don't be ridiculous, Victor! This country still needs you, Hunter! As for me, whatever rises from the ashes of the Empire, I won't be much use to it once the fighting's done. Look, it'll be fine, don't worry, I'll be right behind you. Flick, take care of Hunter. Let's go, Commander. He's doing it all for us. Now then, boys, step on up if you're ready to die. You'll have to rip the heart out of my chest before I stop fighting. Oh, really? Okay. Really? Could you imagine if I lost here? Be like, okay, game over. Alright. Let's get this over with. I'm not losing to some random mobs after beating the damn Emperor. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Why is the screen red and what's up with the shaking? Oh, who's next? Oh man! Careful, you fool! Hunter, Odessa chose you. She chose you to rebuild this country. No way I'm letting you get killed here. I'd never hear the end of it when I see her in the afterlife. Go, Hunter. Finish what we've waited for so long. What Odessa fought for and died for. Hurry, go. can't leave you here. Don't worry, Victor and I will be right behind. They're all ready to die. Don't you die here, Flick. It's a little early for me to see Odessa again. Our reunion can wait until I prove my worth. They're all willing to die. Like, they're all ready for it. Oh, look, there's Victor. Oh, cool. Where's Hunter? He went on ahead. Now we can fight to our heart's content. Yeah, too bad it's you I'm fighting alongside. Hunter fled this way. We must avenge the Emperor. Let's go, Celestial Sword. Jeez, work me to death, why don't you? Oh, he still got that, doesn't he? I swear on my sword, Odessa, you shall not pass. Oh, who else? I mean... Oh, okay. Thankfully, no one else. Thankfully. Look, we won! I can't believe it, we won! Yes, the Empire has finally met its end. We did it, we really did it, Sylvina! Kirkis! It's finally over, Master Hunter. Look, Tengar, we won. We defeated the Empire. Ow, ow, quit pulling me so hard. Oh, sorry. Yes, that means Black has been avenged. It's over. Hey, old man. Glad you got to be a part of all this before kicking the bucket. Quit calling me old man. Nice. Who's that? Master Liu Kang, those voices. Have we won? Yes, that's right. Oh, it's Mathieu, yeah. I see. Master Liu Kang, I've long despised war. I always felt it wrong to take the life of another, no matter the reason. Yet as military strategist, I've been responsible for the loss of countless lives. I wonder if I made the right choice. Perhaps I should have stayed in that village, whiling away the years fishing. Well, Sir Mathieu, the answer to that question. Have you fallen asleep, Sir Mathieu? Rest in peace, my friend. You accomplished so very much. Listen to the serene music in the background. He died too, eh? So much death. So sad. I mean, at the one hand, it's happy and exciting, but at the other hand, it's so sad. Tenkai Hunter turned down the position of first president of the Tauren Republic, and Tengo Star Lepant, chosen as the first president of the Tauren Republic, passed away shortly after learning of the Liberation Army's victory. Died in combat, left the Tauren Republic together with Fortune. Kazim Hazil turned down the position of commander-in-chief and returned to Moravia Castle. Honda Rosmond took up the position of commander-in-chief of the Republican Army. Tenny Star Gremier died protecting Hunter in Sonia Prison. Warren became the first chairman of the Tauren Republic's Congress. Kun To gained influence as head of the Merchants Guild. Cleo, weary of battle, she still protects Tio's home to this day. Victor disappeared in the midst of the final battle. Valeria became a commanding officer in the Tauren Republic Army, acting as mediator with the village of the Elves. Griffith refused to join the Republican Army, instead starting his own business. Flick disappeared in the midst of the final battle. Camille appointed as the bow staff instructor in the Republican Army. Kreutz invited to join the Republican Army but declined and left the Republic. Stallion took off on a journey, promising he'd return as the fastest man in the world. No Tenny Star, no Tensatsu Star. Tenbi Star Girkis devoted himself to rebuilding the village of the Elves. No Tenkyu Star. Tentai Star Pan killed in a duel against Tio McDowell. Tenju Star, nothing. Inken Star, nothing. Tenhei Star Tai Ho returned to the village of Kaku to continue his carefree existence. No Tenzai Star. Tenzin Star Yam Ku now spends his days fishing leisurely on the shores of Lake Turan. Tenpai Star. Tenro Star Hicks, having been recognized as a true warrior, he set off on a journey. Tensui Star Tenga joined Hicks on his journey uninvited, saying that he'd be lost without her. Temple Star Varkas appointed as commander of the Tauran Republic Border Guard. Tenkoku Star Sidonia invited to join the Republican Army. Tenku Star Eileen, wherever Lepant is, she's there by his side. So I'm reading these kind of fast, but Shiketsu Star Jean continued working as a rune sage in the town of Ante. Chiyu Star AK set off on a journey of training in search of powerful opponents. Chi Star Maximilian, having fulfilled his duty as a knight, he announced his retirement. J Star Sancho died in combat against Sonia at the floating fortress of Glen Shield became co-commander of the Capital Guard. Arlen became the co-commander of the Capital Guard. Tesla appointed as the secretary of the Tauran Republic. Jabba put in charge of managing the Republic's finances. Joshua returned to Dragonites in order to train future generations. Morgan returned to the Kulon Temple to resume his training. Mose dedicated himself to rebuilding Gregminster, the new capital. I didn't find everyone, but Chapman quit the armor business and opened a playhouse, which is a roaring success. Yukon opened a clinic where he saves the lives of many people. Pukien returned to Kulon Temple. Butch, having lost his position as a Dragonite, he set off on a journey with Humphrey. Kazumi returned to the hidden village of Rokaku. Mars, made aware of his own ineptitude, he devoted himself to further training. Buma, invited to live in the village of Rokaku. They all played their part. Mies headed to the village of the dwarves to continue his training. Kimberly forced her way into Taiho's house and ended up living there. Tesla, appointed as commander of the Tauran Republic's Patrol Corps. Marco continued to live life in his own indomitable way. Gen returned to the village of Teien, where he continues to work as a shipwright. Hellion took over the position of astrologer in Leknart's place. Mina became the most popular dancer in the Republic and now leads a life of luxury. Milia returned to the domain of the Dragonites to resume her duties. Kamendol continues to devote himself to his alchemical studies. Jupo departed on a journey in search of new gadgets. Vicky, another teleportation blunder, sent her flying off to somewhere far away. They're all useful in their own way though, weren't they? Taggart serves as Warren's assistant. Giovanni started his own business with Lepant's assistance. Kai, appointed as the martial arts instructor in the Republican Army. Yeah. If it wasn't for Kai, we wouldn't have won, let me tell you. I'm surprised there was no final battle against him. Kuromimi returned to the Kobold village and became its chief. Woo! Go Kuromimi. Is there any way to raise their level on the... Kirki gave up his trusty scythe and became a farmer. Rock asked to design a vault for the dwarves. He devotes himself to his task. Fedon went straight and opened a successful inn. Sylvina kept her childhood promise and became Kirkis's bride. Ronnie Bell is apparently now training diligently to become a good housewife. I like the music. Sansuke devoted himself to designating new baths. Kulon became gatekeeper of Taran Castle at his own request. Kryn vanished along with Gregminster Palace's treasure. Who took the body? Get us back our money, you rogue! And that's all of them. I mean, I missed a lot of them. I imagine if you'd spent some time exploring, there'd be a lot of other people you could find to join the Liberation Army. Is that it? That was it. We finished the game. We literally finished the game. What? There was no final battle against Windy? We never found out what happened with the Soul Eater? What? You just beat the Emperor and that's it? Really? That leaves a whole bunch of unanswered questions. Like, what is the Soul Eater? Where did it come from? I like the game, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Alright, let's just spend some time watching the credits and then I'll give my final opinions on the game. After that, we'll stop stream and then we'll start again with Suikoden 2. Happy. My. Cool music. Never. Special thanks. Never. Lucky. Koala Ota. Those are some funny names. Vechun Iro, Antes Land Small. Horse. I am Junchan. Gensu Suikoden. Is that it? Oh. Oh, now it's the remaster credits. Which look a lot more elegant, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's enjoy the tunes. Does that say Naoki Morita? Is in the guy that played Mr. Miyagi? Question. All right, I think someone else just joined in. Welcome in if you did. We have reached the end of Suikoden, and we are watching the after credit sequence. All right, what's happening? Engage Runan War. I like this. I'm gonna take a quick snapshot. He's looking up at the sky. Yeah, of course. All right. So that was it. We cleared the game, right? All right. What happens if I load the clear data? Where is my clear data? 21 hours and 23 seconds total. Apparently it just forces you to go through the final battle again. Alright. Final thoughts. Game is alright, let's start off with the story. I like the fact that it challenged a lot of ideas, like the fact that just because you're born somewhere, it doesn't mean you have to, and you're taught something, it doesn't mean that you have to follow through with it your whole life. Like the main character Hunter, who I named Hunter. The main character broke free from his destiny. He was set to become a general, just as his father. He was trained on that, but like as soon as he saw some things weren't going right, he broke free. He decided that, you know what, this isn't for me. I don't want to do this. I think that what the Empire is doing is wrong, and just because I was born here and raised here, just because I am who I am, just because my dad is who he is and fought for the Emperor, I'm not going to do the same. I'm going to do things differently. And I like that the game put that choice onto the player, and not just that it wasn't just normal development on things. It could have just you know, been the story, you know. It could have just been that's how the story is. But no, the game put that choice onto the character, onto the player, sorry. Like it literally made you choose that, like, I am the leader of the Liberation Army. I'm the new leader of the Liberation Army. And we saw how events unfolded through Odysseus' death, through the sacrifices made by Gremio and others, how I came to decide, how the main character came to decide that that's what he wanted to do, and how he wanted to honor their sacrifice. There were other things, other ideas that were challenged along the way, like in the same vein of the main character, like we saw characters like Hicks, who were being told that a woman can't be on the battlefield, and we saw Cleo said to her, no, I mean, there's definitely no place for a weak person on the battlefield, but just because you're a woman, that doesn't mean anything. So she was told her whole life that just because she's a woman, she can't participate in battle, but Cleo challenged that mindset. Was it Hicks? I think it was Hicks. But anyway, yeah, and we saw gradually that character, they changed their mind, they wanted to participate in battle, they wanted to save, what was, I don't know, the smaller one, Yakna or something like that. Yeah, they wanted to save their friend from the clutches of Necklord, so they took part in battle. Yeah, and there were other things. Things I didn't like in the story, first of all, was the fact that characters arbitrarily made up their mind that Hunter was the de facto leader of the Liberation Army after Odessa, and Odessa put that burden on Hunter just because she thought that he had those qualities without asking him. Like, okay, I might think that another person should lead a company, or I might think that another person should be in charge of my life. I can't put them in charge of that. I can't immediately name them in charge of that without asking them, without saying to them, look, there's this available. I think that you'd be right for this. Do you want to do it? Odessa, she was dying and she said, Hunter, take my earrings and from now on you're the leader of the army. Hang on, mate. You know, I've known you for 2 minutes. You can't immediately throw this responsibility onto my shoulders. You can't toss that on me. You can't toss this huge burden on me, and there's people who follow you. And we saw that created friction with Flick for a while, because Flick came in afterwards and he was a faithful follower of Odessa, right? He liked her, and there might have been feelings in the way as well, but he wasn't like Victor, who already knew Hunter. Flick knew Hunter for like 2 seconds, right? The main character. And as soon as he found out that, first of all, Odessa had died, that hit him like a ton of bricks. And secondly, that Hunter had suddenly taken up the role of the leader of the Liberation Army. He's like, hang on, mate, what do you think you're doing? We've been fighting here for like a long time. You walk through the door and you think you're going to take charge? Who do you think you are? And I find that very reasonable for Flick to think that, up until like I proved myself to him and all that. And then there were others like Gremio, like or Pan, who kept pushing these responsibilities onto the main character without, yes, because they believed it might have been coming from the right place, but still they weren't asking him if this was what he wanted. So what I've learned is that an action, even if it has the best intentions, actions can have bad consequences, right? So intent doesn't matter when you take action. They could have thought the world of the main character, of Hunter, who I've named Hunter in this instance. They could have thought he was the great. But if you don't seek permission, if you don't talk to the other person first and find out if that's okay with them, your intentions, they're gone to the wayside, because the thing is, we don't know what the other person is thinking. We don't know. Like, if you suddenly die or do something outrageous for someone else and this other person doesn't know why you're doing this, it's like, hang on a second, what's happening here? Why? They can take it completely out of context and flip it around in their mind and think, what are you doing? You know? Even if it's someone like Gremio, who's been with me from a young age. I mean, yes, for him to sacrifice his life for Hunter, that would make a little bit of sense, or Pan, you know. But still, what I did like is the not the Emperor, General Teo's stance towards me. He gave me no favors. He said to me, I don't care if you're my son or whoever you are, you're getting the same treatment from me. That was good. I don't really support favorable treatments. I don't like that. He fought me like he would fight anyone else on the battlefield, because if he had given his son favorable treatment, then his soldiers would have thought less of him. And he put me in that position where I had to, at that point, once I had made up my mind that I was the leader of the Liberation Army, then I had to really stand up for it, because if I were to back down against my father, everyone in the Liberation Army would have been like, hang on, mate, what are you doing? Like, we're all backing you, and like you're up against just because he's your daddy, you can't fight. What kind of leader is that? So no, I fought him. We fought each other straight up, just like two enemies on a battlefield. I took him out, and at the end he was even proud. He declared his pride, and he left as a happy person. But what I didn't like was now at the end, how apparently Leknat's been going on about this Gate Runan war and all this, and the Soul Eater that I've been carrying, I took from Ted. It apparently has some sort of will of its own, and it's been gaining power for generations. There was nothing with that. We found out nothing about that. I don't know, maybe we'll find out something about it in Suikoden 2. I don't know. But right now, there was nothing. It was just, it's just there, it's been taking powers, and we found out that Windy tried to take, there was nothing done with Windy either. She was killed by the king, the emperor, so there was nothing done with that either. Windy was killed by the emperor. The Soul Eater remains a mystery. It's still on my arm. It's still getting power. So, yeah, that's it. That's all. Yeah. And that's all there is to it. That's all we've got. I don't know if there's going to be anything in Suikoden 2. We will find out shortly. Now, in regards to menus, in regards to gameplay and all that, I liked the gameplay. I enjoyed it. But it made life difficult. It made things very hard. The menus unnecessarily complicated. Where do I begin? This game doesn't explain anything to you. The maps there are no maps, so it doesn't tell you where you need to go next at times. Like sometimes, yes, there's a log you can understand from what other people are telling you, but there was one point, I think if you check on YouTube a couple of episodes ago, I'm just walking around from here to there, trying to find where my next destination is. I'm lost, I'm clueless. And then the equipment, like you carrying equipment all the time that you don't need, or there's other equipment that raises your stats, but you don't know who can use it, so it's just sitting there in your inventory. There is no common inventory bag for everyone. Each person has 6 or 7 inventory slots, and you've got 6 characters, so you only have a set spot of items that you're allowed to carry, and that makes things difficult when it comes to restorative items, because equipment and restorative items are in the same place. So you can only have and when it comes to medicine, you carry 3 batches of one medicine item and then another 3 batches of the same medicine item. So you can only heal that many times, right? It's all like a mess. And now that they remastered it, you would think they'd fix it up. They haven't. It's still the same. You'd think they'd allow you to carry as many meds as you want in one bag. No. Each character has 3, then 3, then 3. It is a mess. So, in that regard, I'm sort of glad that it's over, because I didn't have to keep going with this. I don't have to keep trying to figure out solutions. It was unnecessarily complicated. That's the only way I can describe it. Why is it that when one game offers you the opportunity to have 99 potions and all in one place, and you can just go and access them wherever you want, and then you keep your equipment in a separate place? Why is it that this game makes you put one set of potions and then right underneath the other set of potions, and then right underneath you need to have an equipment item? Why? I didn't understand. Up until the end point, almost, I didn't understand the rune equipment settings. Like you equip a rune piece, and then you equip orbs to use magic through the orbs, and then your MP, you can only fill your MP if you sleep at an inn. So, but you, at the end game, I couldn't find an inn. There were no inns available, so that cost me a game over at the previous episode. I could have finished the game on the previous episode, right? But because of that, anyway. And then speaking of that, the other thing, the final thing that really bugged me on this game, which to me is unacceptable for a remaster, is that if you get a game over, you have to sit through the whole process of all the scenes you saw from your previous save or autosave. That's we can't be going through that in this day and age, especially like considering how valuable time is and how limited everyone's time is, and how short of an attention span people have. It's you can't make people sit there going through the same scenes that they've already witnessed over and over again, especially if you're going through a difficult battle. Like, okay, I equipped my items, and thankfully I had Kai, who one of the people in my chat told me to find, and I'm grateful for that. If you're watching, thanks. But yeah, it just makes it unnecessarily difficult and dreary, and like I think 20 minutes into my stream, we had to sit there watching scenes that we sat through yesterday. What's the point of that? And we did a whole army battle that we did yesterday, which, by the way, those army battles I really enjoyed, like 2 thumbs up. But yeah, those are all my criticisms, those are my ideas. I feel like we have an interesting setting for Suikoden 2 if it picks it up from the same place. If we go from the same place, like if we investigate, like there's a real premise for Suikoden 2. Yeah, those are my ideas, those are my thoughts. Like, but despite everything, I am still willing to play the second game. Like, I feel like, yeah, having said that, there is a premise, there is a story for the second game. Like, we still need to investigate what the rune is, right? I can't remember the title of the second game, but I really hope it dives into all that. Like, what is the Soul Eater? Where did it come from? Why is it storing energy? What's it trying to do with it, right? Or who created it? Because Windy didn't create it. It's like we've been told that these runes existed from a long time ago. So Hunter still has the Soul Eater. What is this thing trying to do? Anyway, having said all that, I'm going to end the stream here, and then I'm going to pick up immediately with the second game. But just need to fix up those things on stream, just so you know which game you're watching and what we're streaming, okay? Because it's not going to be Suikoden 1 anymore, it's going to be Suikoden 2. Okay, so that being said, I'll be right back. See ya.